their office. Thank you very much.
Speaker.
I call the honourable member Dr. Paul Hutchison.
Thanks, Mr. Speaker. I'm just going to take a very short call on this electronic verification identity bill. Thanks very much. I was intrigued to hear that the Select Committee worked so well together and that there was indeed unanimity amongst them, and I hope Mr. Mallard indeed will continue with a constructive tone towards this particular bill, which I understand the Select Committee made some very good progress in. The changes made included higher penalties for organisations that commit offences under the bill in order to create a sufficient deterrent and appropriate punishment, the addition of a regulation-making power to specify the duration for which the Department of Internal Affairs can retain personal information if an individual no longer uses the services, tighter control of law enforcement access to identify information, and clarification of the legal effect of using the services, and finally enhancements to the transparency of the service by requiring the proactive publication of reports and technical standards. So indeed the Select Committee did make its deliberations worthwhile, and their contribution is well appreciated by the Parliament. I did hear earlier on some discussion about the fact that now that we are in the digital age, there is the concern that some of those who are not so well off are not being able to access it. But I would make the point that it was only the national government who campaigned in 2008 on bringing out ultra-fast broadband, and that is happening today to all our schools, to all our hospitals, and that will be benefiting our children right across the board. Mr. Speaker, this is a good bill. I'm glad the committee worked so well. I commend it to the House.
Mr. Speaker.
I call the honourable member Mike Sabin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Endorse my colleague's comments, and of course what he was really trying to say